Hey guys, welcome back. Last week I talked a little bit about the ketogenic lifestyle and how that helps me manage my blood sugar. But today I want to dive a little deeper into that. Now notice I said lifestyle, not diet. For me, this is a way of life. It's not a quick fix. I am not living this lifestyle to fit into a dress for a special occasion or look better in a bikini. I started this lifestyle for overall better health. And a lot of people who start do so to lose weight, but it's about so much more than that. Now, as I said, ketogenic means very low carbohydrates, high healthy fats, and for most people, moderate protein. Of course, within the ketogenic lifestyle, there are always different ways to do it. Some people do higher protein levels. Some people are what's called keto carnivore, where their diet consists mostly of meat, eggs, cheese, and that works for them. There's also people who are vegetarian or vegan following the keto lifestyle. It can be done. Of course, with vegan, it's a little bit more challenging, but it actually can be done. Now, the reason that keto is so effective for weight loss is just how it fuels the body. When you're consuming carbohydrates, no matter what kind they are, no matter what type of sugar, whether it's fruit or a candy bar, all of that is turning into sugar, glucose, in your body. In response to that, your body has to release insulin in order to use that sugar as fuel. Now, insulin is also a fat storing hormone. Now, most people are not using all that fuel, so it's being stored. So the more carbs you consume, the more fat you're storing. It's as simple as that. I hear people saying, well, you can't eat that sour cream or butter or whatever because it's fattening. But actually, the bread, the pasta, the rice, potatoes, those are what's causing the fat gain. Because, like I said, insulin is a fat storing hormone. That's just what it does. So when you're consuming less carbs, you're releasing less insulin, or in my case, injecting less insulin. Therefore, you're storing less fat, and your body's starting to learn how to use fat as a fuel source. And then it will start burning that stored fat. How about that? You become a fat burning machine. So your body becomes fat adapted. And that's the key to weight loss with the ketogenic lifestyle. It does work. And also the fat is a more effective and efficient fuel source, especially for the brain, because sometimes the brain can be insulin or sugar resistant and it doesn't process the sugar, the glucose as well. So the fat is a much better fuel source. But again, I didn't actually start the ketogenic lifestyle to lose weight. I did it for blood sugar. I was tired of chasing the carbs with multiple insulin injections. And I was tired of the constant roller coaster. It has helped me. And my A1C has now been reduced to 4.5, which they said was impossible, but my doctor came in and gave me a high five. So it's really nice when I go to my doctor now. It's about just having a conversation with him instead of trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with me and prescribing medications. He knows better at this point. But yeah, I love this way of living, and it works for me. I have tried going vegan. I have tried the raw foods diet. I've been vegetarian. I've tried it all, and this is sustainable for me. This works for me, and I feel so much better with the high-fat, low-carb lifestyle. So a typical day for me is I get up in the morning. First I do a little workout, and then I have my fatty coffee. Sometimes I'll put a little butter or coconut oil in it with some collagen powder and a little stevia. Other times I'll use MCT oil in powdered form, and that's a medium chain triglyceride like coconut oil, but it's just more palatable for me. So it's a fatty coffee, and I do a little heavy cream as well. But that fatty coffee sustains me throughout the day. So I rarely eat breakfast. I have the coffee in the mornings, and that keeps me satisfied till most of the time late afternoon or even dinner. See, that's the good thing about keto, is when you're eating the higher fat content, you're fuller longer. You don't need to eat as much because your body is burning that stored fat as fuel, and you don't need to take in more. You're just not as hungry. I tell people all the time to listen to what their body's telling them. If you're hungry, first try drinking a glass of water, because a lot of times dehydration can mimic hunger. So drink a glass of water, wait 15 minutes. If you're still hungry, then by all means eat something. Your body's telling you something, so listen to it. If you're not hungry, have another glass of water and go about your day. I'm always listening to what my body's telling me. Today I actually had breakfast because I was hungry. So I rarely eat lunch. When I do, it's generally leftovers, which is protein, sometimes a veggie, or I'll do half of an avocado. And dinner is the same. Protein, veggies. If I need to have some pasta or rice, I do a low carb version. Generally cauliflower. I'll do cauliflower mashed potatoes or cauliflower rice. I love zucchini noodles, and honestly there's so many different options out there now that you can try them all and see what works for you, what you like the best. I never ever feel deprived with this way of life at all. There are too many options out there for me to ever feel deprived. And just today, I went grocery shopping and I found a new box of cake mix from the sweetener brand Swerve, and it's all in one. It's keto approved, and from what my friends have told me, it's delicious. So I can have a piece of chocolate cake tonight if I choose to. So I don't feel deprived ever. I'm always full and I'm happy. And this works for me. It may not work for everybody, but you won't know until you try. So I'm not missing out on anything, and you might not either. So if you have questions, please, type them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, because I'll be doing these every week. And till next time, Have a happy, healthy day. Thanks.